What's good, everybody? Live from the Good News Sports Studio. I'm back, Pete Camarillo, joined by
Kenneth Frank James Barry. I'm back from that Good News Showcase. I finally regained my voice. Like, it was bad for about 2 days. I couldn't speak.
Yeah, my voice is still bad from New Orleans. Just everything's loud. There's music everywhere, so it's like the person right next to you, you're just constantly yelling.
Yeah, like.
But it's a great time. It's a great experience.
A great time to be
highly
alive.
recommended it.
Definitely. I got it.
The crazy thing is, though, like, because Bourbon Street gets all the clout, but it's like Bourbon Street is really not even that cool. Like, Bourbon Street is like the...
Okay.
Bourbon Street is like... It's like historic. Like, yeah, you should go there just because. But, like, honestly, you can get what Bourbon Street offers, being able to carry drinks, being able to walk around, being able to bar hop. Like, you can get that pretty much anywhere in the city. Everything's pretty walkable. Like, every bar you go into is like, the beer is cheap, food is good. They have a saying that if there's a line for anything, that you should just keep walking, because whatever it is isn't worth the line, and you can get it somewhere else without it. So
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that alligator sausage I had.
Bro, alligator is delicious.
It really was good.
Like,
yeah, I had it on a po' boy. It was fire.
Oh man, did you get extra pickles?
No, I didn't. That one didn't have pickles on it. But yeah, it was amazing. I found a little dive spot called Mike's Pub and Grub out there. I had like 4 stars on Yelp, but it's like a real small bar. I went in there, and that's kind of like where all the bartenders and like working people in that little block go. So it was cool. I was getting some insider tips on, you know, where to go, stuff like that. Met some cool people, like always. It was a dope experience. I certainly recommend it. Got drunk with, well, it's a conflict of interest, but.
And you said I'm the dry snitch.
Yeah, I almost dry snitch, but yeah, I
almost dry snitching was dry snitching.
Let's just say that I had a lot of fun.
Tekashi 9-6.
Ha 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 ha.
What the fuck is that? Ooh, sorry. All right, the show starts now.
But boom. Yeah, man, shout out to you.
I was lit the entire.
Shout out to you for holding it down last week. You and Mikhail and Bruce. It was a good little dynamic you guys had going on.
Yep, Bruce
Even
is
though you
in
slandered the fuck out of Cam Newton.
I mean,
you dragged him. You guys dragged Cam Newton.
I didn't drag him. I just brought forth the evidence. It's not my fault he showed up at the court dressing like Whitney Houston and a bodyguard. Shout out to our social media team.
No, you said something about Erykah Badu.
He showed up dressed like Erykah Badu.
No, you were like...
Erykah Badu. He's Erykah Badu on the field, but he was Erykah Badu in the press conference.
The other part that was funny...
Black Squad got cheated on at the Good News Radio Showcase. I'm just saying it. Jackie knows it. Dash knows it. I want an investigation. I want a review into his refereeing skills and point keeping skills.
You had the like tuck rule out there.
Someone was on the take. Yeah, there was a tuck rule. They tucked away our points. And honestly, like, it was hilarious that Himes and Phillip literally said the same exact line to my sister. Himes said, "Roses are red, violets are blue. I just want to know what that mouth do." And my sister held it down because she knows I help her as a God-fearing woman. She knows she's respectable, and she slandered him, and it was a hilarious response. So if you were at the Good News Radio Showcase, well, you missed out. And then Phillip literally said the exact same thing in French, and I just went home and looked at my sister. I said, "Who the fuck taught you French?" Love you, sis. Love you too, Mom. Sorry we just dropped like 12 F-bombs, but I mean, when Pete and I are in a room together, we usually drop a lot of F-bombs. I just realized that it happens.
Are we just accepting it now finally?
Yeah, but I try not to cuss too much, except for at work or my coworkers.
But yeah, speaking of shit that just makes you want to curse, Jacksonville Jaguars.
I didn't start DJ Chalk in fantasy. Damn, I forgot to tell Jackie to get rid of Kalen Ballage. Sorry, Jackie, if you're listening. You need to dump all Miami football players off your team and take every defense that is playing against Miami's offense, because Josh Rosen is starting against the Cowboys. So get the Cowboys defense and fantasy football out there. If you're listening, or if you're not listening, you should be listening. We're pretty fucking dope. But anyway,
are you good? Are you ready? You ready to do the show? Or
yeah, I'm good. I'm in a good place.
Anything else you got to get off your chest?
Jameson is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful drink.
Are you sure?
I think we should be sponsored by Jameson
whiskey. I think you need one more. I think there's one more in there that you need to get off your chest.
I do. Thank God that I finally found some shoes in a size 13 that fit. Oh my God. Do you have any idea how hard it is to have a size 13 shoe as a man and find a size 13 shoe in the shoe that you want? Bro, they be having 12s, 12 and a halves. Oh, I got 11 and a half, bro. Sorry, you got to order that. Then when I order it, it's like $200 extra, all for an extra fucking foot and a half. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm so upset.
I'm a 13. I know exactly what you're saying.
These vans are beautiful.
I'm actually like a 12 and a half, though.
Yeah,
like 13's big on me.
Yeah, so you can't always get the 12 and a half.
They'll
tell you have an 11
and a half. 12 and a half. They never have 12
rare.
and a half.
Like Adidas.
It's very rare if they have 12 and a half.
Adidas used to have like basketball shoes, but I'm just have to go back to Vans now.
Yeah, but those shoes are
Vans
nice.
I'm wearing.
Yeah, Vans are made for like weird-footed people. Like honestly.
Wow,
no, they really are. Like that was one of the things they had when they were coming up.
Skateboarding shoes, and these are durable as hell. Like they're very. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're skateboarding shoes. What happens when you skateboard? You walk a lot and you get fucked up and roll your ankle.
Yeah, and I know all about rolling my ankle. Like I've rolled my ankle.
But yeah, those are actually nice shoes. I was actually surprised that you didn't look like a bum today. So
wow,
I'm proud of you.
The disrespect.
Shots
By the way,
you.
If you need a barber, I know some people.
No,
you kind of
what I need is $25
for what exactly
to get a haircut.
Actually, no, you're gonna need 30.
That's what I need, bro.
You're gonna need 30 at the spot I go to.
If you paying for
shout
a
out
haircut,
to LA's finest barbershop.
If you paying for a haircut,
Crenshaw and
if you paying for a haircut, then I got
you next week when I get paid, bro.
All right, sounds good.
I'll walk you into the shop and be like, my homie here needs a line up. Please help him, Lord.
With your bootleg ass Raider sock.
Did you just say bootleg ass Raider
sock?
That ain't. First off, these socks are incredibly comfortable. Okay, no, I'm not a Raiders fan past this year. I'm definitely a Rams fan.
I need a standards check on that.
But I'm just saying. Because
that
at the Speaker Showcase, I had a Rams sock.
Pixelated as fuck.
I need a certificate.
That shit
I pulled the sock all the way up, bro. I pulled it's stretched.
I know what you did, bro.
I went to the store.
No.
Shout out to where I got this
bought
hoodie.
that. You bought those socks
at a store.
Took the package off of it before you even got to the store. So nobody could see the lack of a licensed NFL logo on it.
No, I did not do that.
That shit did not have the shiny sticker on there.
First off, what I did was
is not licensed by the NFLPA. You can't look at me in the face and tell me those socks are licensed by the NFLPA.
I have the express written consent of Major League Baseball.
You look like you got the Atari version of the Raiders logo on your socks.
The Tetris version?
Yeah.
I mean, they're comfortable.
You got Lego Raiders on your sock right now.
You a ho-ho. First off, let me tell you something about yourself.
But yeah.
Your socks, actually, you got polka dot socks, bro?
Yeah. I got these other Conference for free. Everyone likes these socks.
Those are some really nice socks. They look like some 808 and Heartbreak socks.
They were free, yeah. Free.
The best things in life for free.
Even my, yeah.
What were you? What are you gonna say? Jay, you wanted to say something? Sound like you wanted to say something.
Nothing, man. I was gonna say how my Raiders broke my heart this past week.
No, you were gonna say something else.
Shut your ass up.
It's cool, man. It's okay.
Anyways,
live your truth, dog.
So back to what I was talking about. The Jaguars are a mess, an absolute mess.
DJ Chalk has like 17 points, fantasy points, and he's on my bench.
In case you've been living under a rock, Jalen Ramsey is officially requested for a trade this week. He's said it has
nothing to do with his teammates. He loves his teammates, but it has to do with ownership and management. And
specifically Tom Coughlin,
who's been mad quiet.
They even said it's not even about Marone, which a lot of reports said it initially was. It's actually about Tom Coughlin.
Because they paid Miles Jack a bunch of money, and Miles Jack has not been a really great player in this league since. I mean, just watch the Derrick Henry run.
He's been a good player.
Just watch the Derrick Henry game.
He's been a solid
Remember the 99-yard run?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they just
Miles Jack, Leon
literally
Jacobs
were just showing highlights of that.
Got tossed like a goddamn Chicago deep dish pizza onto a pan. That's how hard they got tossed. Pause.
But yeah, so there's been a lot of teams in the rumors: Seahawks, Chiefs,
Eagles,
Raiders, Eagles.
Definitely Chiefs. I wouldn't be surprised if Baltimore did some shit and finessed it somehow.
What
if he went to? Imagine if he ended up a Raven.
Where would you want him to go?
I would want to see him in Oakland because I feel like they would utilize him the way he needs to be.
My whole thing with him,
but I don't think it would work out in Kansas City.
My whole thing with him going to Oakland is,
or I got it.
They're not going to win.
I got it. The Rams. They trade Marcus Peters to Jacksonville, and then bring Jalen Ramsey to the Rams.
They probably still have to give up a pick, though.
Give up 2 first-round picks. You're playing for a Super Bowl. Why the hell do you need those picks anyway? If you're the Rams, you already got.
I mean, I could get on board.
I take an old Aqib Talib and a young Jalen Ramsey as my 2 corners. It doesn't matter who the hell you have at safety.
Yeah, I could get on board with that.
And then you give up Marcus Peters, a first and a second, or a first and a third and a future first.
I'd like to see him in Seattle.
And then,
but I think they've already
Seattle
done
has
too many moves.
Yeah, they've done. They got Clowney.
But what they haven't fixed is corners.
They don't want elite corners.
They haven't fixed safety.
They don't want elite corners.
Their whole DBs are kind of like,
their DB out of Utah, Blair, is pretty nice. Give him a chance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's a rookie, but you got to look at it like this: when it comes to personalities in that locker room, Pete Carroll's not gonna want Jalen Ramsey in that locker room on defense, picking off Russell Wilson in practice, talking shit. Because then you're just going to see a better version of you're going to see Earl Thomas and Richard Sherman combined in a Jalen Ramsey picking off passes, talking shit. None of you receiver DK Metcalf, he's going to be talking so much shit about DK Metcalf's agility. I'm like, bro, DK Metcalf the best tight end in the league.
All right, you sold me on that one, man.
So it can't work there. The best place it works would be the Rams. I don't care how much money you give up. You have to pay Marcus Peters.
Kansas City's where DBs go to die.
No, he's not.
No pun intended.
No, well, a DB was born there. They used to have nice DB. Patrick Surtain was nice. You're not going to slander Patrick Surtain, and his son is a 5-star corner balling out of Alabama right now. You're not going to slander him on this podcast.
I'm not slandering him, but how good was he?
Patrick Surtain was one of the best corners in the league when he played. For 5-6 years.
5-6 years, and he wasn't the top corner.
Bro, do you know how many corners cycled through the league?
He was like a top 5 corner, bro.
He didn't have to be.
Maybe
he was top 10.
He was like top 10.
He was always top 10. Maybe 6.
Yeah, he was like top 10.
Because he had Eric Warfield at safety.
Which actually... That era actually
that was a great era for corners, bro. Those corners were great.
Like even the good corners,
were great.
Yeah,
they got picks.
Yeah,
like
the fresh smoots and
Anthony
the
Henry.
Springs.
Remember Anthony Henry?
Yeah,
he had like 10 picks or 11 picks. Anthony Henry had 10 picks. Played for Dallas and the Browns. Can't none of y'all tell me who Anthony Henry is or what his number was. His number was 42, and he was nice. Delta O'Neal out of Cal had 11 picks one year.
I thought I would never hear that name again.
Well, I just told you. Leon Hall was nice when he first started, too. He didn't get a lot of picks.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Al Harris.
He did not
Mike
get picks.
McKenzie. Like, bro, it was before the NFL got soft on receivers and letting them just catch the ball in cushions, there was some corners who were grown-ass men who are now DB coaches, like, all over the place. So don't slander those old-school corners, because I'm pretty sure Michael probably got a Patrick Surtain jersey somewhere laying around, or probably wanted one. And also Donnie Edwards was nice too, but he played for the Chargers and the Chiefs. But anyway, the Rams are the perfect spot for him.
So besides Marcus Peters, that was like the last best corner that we ever had.
They're the anti-Patriots, if you think about it.
Who?
The Rams. They're the anti-Patriots. If you trade from the AFC, you know you're going to get good collateral in those draft picks. And if you can get a bunch of draft picks near the end of the first round and a future first round, you saw what the Raiders did with 3 draft picks. And I'm pretty sure Jacksonville... Yeah, the same thing. Shout out to Tavon Bryan, who wasn't even starting for the Jacksonville Jaguars, but was a first-round pick. DJ Chalk looking good, though. Raiders passed on him, too. I'm just saying, if you're going to get an LSU receiver who has 4.3 speed and actually is good and was a special teams player and wore number 7 and was respected by his teammates and was considered a dog but was underutilized in LSU's